KCHW 102.7, looking at 828. Scott and Jean with you this morning. A special guest in the studio, Patrick Terlizzi. If you're watching on the webcam, you can see that he is all tuned up.
Yes.
And ready to play some tunes this morning.
Yes.
Now, you tell us a little bit about your website. You've got a YouTube account?
Yeah.
So tell us about that stuff.
Well, I have a YouTube channel. I'm pretty sure if you search Patrick Terlizzi on YouTube, and that's Patrick Terlizzi on YouTube, you can find my channel. It's fairly new. I've really started over with my music, and so everything that's getting put up now that's new, and even the old stuff, that's kind of what I'm going off of, and so you can check that out. That's really all I have going on right now for my music. You can always add me on Facebook, same name, and I love talking to people, and I take requests on the internet too, so yeah. And yeah. Are
you doing any live stuff on YouTube?
No, not yet, but I have started a challenge where I'm picking John Mayer songs in album order and doing them to celebrate his music, because I'm a nerd like that. I'm a huge John Mayer nerd, and so yeah, that's really what I'm doing there. I'm writing in the meantime, but...
Now, did I read something on your page where you're doing a new John Mayer song every day?
Yeah, but I was waiting until I got a better environment to record my YouTube videos so that they sounded better.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, maybe after you hear what happens in this room, you'll think that's pretty cool.
Yeah. No, this is the top choice.
In fact, we're going in our new studio. We're doing the same. It's worked out so well with carpeting the walls. Mm-hmm. That in our new studio, in fact, we're going in Wednesday and getting carpet to carpet all the walls of the new studio.
That's really awesome.
So we'll probably be in there, I'm guessing, a week and a half, because Lynn's a madman. So,
yeah, I'm excited.
We're excited to be in our new studio. So
cool.
Definitely. Yeah, it'll be a lot bigger too, bringing whole bands and all that kind of stuff.
Cool. So. And that's something else I'm looking for too. Anybody out there in the Chewelah area, if you want to, if you're a drummer, a bassist, a guitarist, a singer, anything, I'm looking to put together anything to start recording and getting out there. So if you need a project and you like what you hear, hit me up.
All right, so you had kind of a goofy challenge or thing you were doing with the song you're going to play first. Tell us about that.
I'm in a songwriting group out of Seattle, which is where I spent most of my years of my life. And we pick topics. And one of the topics recently was writing a song about good love, meaning that it couldn't be depressing, it couldn't be sad. And so I whipped up a really cheesy love song that I haven't played live before. There is a YouTube video of it, but this is the first performance of it ever.
All right. So live from the KCHW studios, Patrick Terlizzi. Yes.
Yes.
It's all you, buddy.
Cool. And this song is called Good Love, ironically enough. All right. You got that good love, baby, the kind you should love, maybe. And I'd like to take the time, yeah, to share that love with you. Even when it gets rainy and the streets get hazy, you put the sun up like a halo on your head. Well, let's go down the road we knew would always bend. Let's go down the road, follow it to the end. Something about you, lady, makes my days all lazy. There's nothing I'd rather do than spend the afternoon with you. Well, let's go down the road we knew would always bend. Let's go down the road. Follow it to the end. What was that?
Wow.
Thank you.
And you called that cheesy.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know.
I loved it. I'm just like, oh.
I suppose it's also called Let's Go Down the Road. That was my mistake. I had a rough draft mixed with the final.
Right.
I have a lot of scribbles.
Well, very nice. And you just kind of threw that together as kind of like an online challenge.
That's what I can do in 5 minutes. I wrote that in 5 minutes.
Wow.
So, like, that's what I'm trying to, like, I don't think I'm, like, you know, the king of songs or anything like that, but I can definitely throw stuff together, and that's what I'm trying to prove nowadays.
Well, 5 minutes from the time it takes you to go to the bathroom, you can write a song.
Yes.
Sorry. I don't know why that popped in my head. All right. So, what's your next song going to be here?
My next song I wrote when I was in high school, and I'm 27 now.
It's a long time ago.
So, yeah, it was in 2004, and it's called 10. And it's a little more bluesy and a little more what people say my style when it comes to my original work is. But that's just because it's usually the only thing they've really heard that was by me. So, but yeah, this is a song called 10, and I wrote it a while ago. And here we go.
All right. Patrick Terlizzi once again, KCHW.
All right. 10 stories, 5 on the side. Come on, angel, go now, glide. 10 stories, right to split. 10 stories you cannot quit sing. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no. I got the sweetest angel. She keeps loving on the side. I got the sweetest angel until she spread her wings and fly. A dark tripping angel. You keep falling on your side. Dark tripping angel. Do you find your place to hide? 10 stories, 5 on the side. Come on, angel, go now, glide. 10 stories, right to split. 10 stories you cannot quit sing. Oh, no, no, no. No, no. Now angel got the devil. Her heart about 10 times as small. Now angel got the devil, and all she can do is crawl. 10 stories, 5 on the side. Come on, angel, go now, glide. 10 stories, right to split. 10 stories you cannot quit sing. Ooh. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no. And there that is.
All right. Very nice. Patrick Terlizzi playing live in the studio this morning. Very nice. Now, what was the title of that song?
10.
10.
Yes.
All right. Wrote that 10 years ago. All right.
Wow. You just blew my mind. I never thought that wow. Whoa, man.
So you, Me and Gene think you got robbed at the talent show. We'll just say that.
Okay,
Congratulations,
that's
of
very
course, to
nice.
all the people that won. But
Yes.
we think you got robbed, and I wish we could have handed out more awards.
Yeah.
Like originality and that kind of stuff. But it's always a money issue, and what we got to throw around.
Yeah.
And we like those first 3 prizes to be big cash prizes, just to
Absolutely.
kind of support those kids. But if you want to check out the local edition of our paper or the Chihuahua Independent, Patrick is on the back page performing
Yep,
live.
and
so-
I've been signing them all week.
and he signed ours. So people have been coming up with you and saying, "Can I have your autograph on your picture in the paper?"
A few around town, absolutely.
Wow, very cool. And what a great color spread the Independent did.
It does
on
look-
Chihuahua's
it's
Got
very
Talent.
nice looking.
It is. It's totally awesome. Thank you, Jared and Andrea. Again, beautiful
the
spread.
one thing,
Yes.
I'm not in it.
You're not in
Uh-oh.
it?
No.
See, I think I'm in there one. I'm
You definitely are.
yeah, I'm talking
Why aren't you in it?
to
I
Haley
don't know if
Church.
there were no pictures of me.
Rude.
You know,
You guys did the Sonny and Cher thing, though.
Yeah. So he has pictures of all the performers except for me and Gene, because we actually, if you missed the talent show, me and Gene actually sang the song. It was very bad. While Gene was very good, I was very bad. And because I don't sing. But you can actually watch it on YouTube. Now, yesterday, I had up, we had audio problems with the web feed. It didn't work as well as it does here in the studio. And I posted the entire show. Audio is really, really bad, but the performances came out better with the audio. So I just put up last night an edited version of just performances.
Oh.
So it's just the 14 performers, and then me and Gene singing too. At
Oh,
the
ours
end
is
of
on
it.
it
So,
too, huh?
yeah,
I'll
Bam.
have to go check it out.
I love to embarrass myself. That's why I did it. So.
I thought we had fun. I enjoyed it, and you actually sang mostly on key.
Wow. And
I
I don't
was
know what
proud
that
of you.
is. So that's
Yeah,
impressive.
me neither.
I was very impressed
Yeah, whatever,
with you,
Patrick.
Scott.
Yeah, don't be begging on yourself. You're awesome.
Well, and I was just trying to do a Cher impersonation thing, and so
That's a hard one to pull off, too. She has some
Yeah.
pipes.
yeah, she does.
Yeah,
and
she
I don't.
really does.
Yeah, I don't have the pipes like her, so.
And Shelley did bring out the platform for you to stand on, so you'd be
Yeah.
finally taller than me.
Yeah, somebody's got to be taller than you,
Well,
right?
everyone's taller than me except Jean, and that night she was taller.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. So we are going to be putting together, once we get fully in the studio, our first concert, kind of like a fundraiser to buy curtains for the stage and stuff. So would you commit right now?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, there won't be much money involved, if any.
Yeah, that's
okay.
fine.
Would you perform at our first concert, Patrick?
Yes, absolutely.
There you go.
That sounds really cool.
There you go. So now let's give out. Are you comfortable with giving your phone number out on the air? Because somebody could hear you play today. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
no, that's fine.
Or again, your Facebook page, because somebody could be hearing you play and going, maybe it's somebody maybe it's
Yeah,
Rick
exactly.
and Chris Ann from
This is what I would
Trevino,
recommend.
and they're going, we got to have this guy in and play.
This is what I'd recommend, because the phone that I use right now is my wife's phone.
Okay.
She's had issues before. And so I don't think that she would appreciate it.
What kind of issues?
She's had issues with people before
Okay.
that we've had to deal with, and
Crazy fans and that kind of stuff.
Well,
I'm
no,
sure.
well, actually, no. There's been a couple of times where that got a little out of control.
Sure.
But more in her own life, she had her own issues, and so I don't think she'd appreciate it, But the best way to get a hold of me anyway isn't through the phone; it is through Facebook. So I have a totally public profile. I'll always talk to anybody, of course. Just write me at Patrick Terlizzi, and that's Terlizzi. Patrick's common spelling on Facebook. Period. If you're interested in booking or anything like that, I'm completely open. I have entire open availability for that, so I'll cancel other things to play gigs.
All right.
And there doesn't have to be money involved. And just so you know, if you want me to play something and you don't have the money to pay somebody to play something, it's about getting out there and
Being an artist.
well, it's not, because I don't like the term artist for me. I really enjoy playing for people, and maybe that's I want the attention or something like that. It's kind of that, and it's also kind of just playing for people it's payment enough for me. You know what I mean? It makes
It's a good feeling.
It is, and
It's a
it's
good
not
feeling.
even when people don't clap or they're not even paying attention. It's nice to get out and play and sing and
Especially when it's something you love. And I get the same question as, why would you run a radio station for 3 years and not get paid? And I said, well, it's a great community resource. It's a lifelong passion that I would have never been able to financially start my own radio station. And it strokes my ego. So what more could you ask for?
exactly, absolutely. And people, I've also been told, never play if you're not getting paid, never. And I just don't agree with that. I understand if you're a big act. If you were Aerosmith and you were coming through and somebody was like, yeah, just come and play. But, I mean, look at the Foo Fighters. Dave Grohl's been a king musician for years. We're talking 20 years now. He was part of Nirvana and now the Foo Fighters, which are platinum selling artists as well. and he went into somebody's garage and just started playing a show there because he was one of their biggest fans. And I don't think he charged anybody for it at all. He just showed up and was like, "Hey, we're playing here tonight."
Sweet.
And I like that mentality. And of course, he couldn't do that all the time. He has a job to maintain, but he also has the love for doing that. And that's just what I have. I don't have the job for it right now, but I have the love for doing it. So yeah.
Well, you should have the job for it. You're awesome.
Awesome.
Now, at the talent show, you performed a song called Planes. Was that a John Mayer song?
No.
As well?
Okay.
It was somebody.
Jason Mraz.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And it's called Plane, and it's one of his earlier pieces. It just always really spoke to me. It's he with his voice. When it comes to trying to cover one of his songs or do one of his songs, it's a sticky situation. It's almost like the Beatles, where if you try to do it, you better do it. And if you're not going to do it right, don't do it at all. And that's how I feel about it anyway, because like I went and saw his live show. There's points where this dude will just break off into opera. Like his voice just, it's excellent. But I like this one so much because A, the content of the song is nice, and then B, it just spoke to me one day, and I was like, this is a really cool song, and I just learned it.
And I don't want to offend you because I know John Mayer's like you're one of his biggest fans and stuff. But it's the same thing as I told you with Jason Mraz when you performed that song in the tryouts. Is I like both those guys and I listen to their music, but I'm enjoing you more.
And I appreciate that.
So
I just like
that's
in my head
my
that's like a
thing, too.
conundrum to me. Like I'm just like, how does it? Because I remember during the auditions. You were like, I think you sang better than Jason Mraz, and I was like, in Bizarro World, okay, you know, like that's not a thing, you know. But like with John Mayer, like everybody's always like, it's easy to make your guitar sound like John Mayer. It's not easy for me to make my voice sound like Jason Mraz. And I realize that when you're covering, you're not supposed to be doing that, but staying in that level. You know, like, so for me, it's when I hear that about my voice, I just don't believe it, because I've always been able to play guitar. I picked it up, I could play it. With singing, it's so sticky for me. It's a mess.
Well, and it could be because you're local and you're live, but you know I like both those guys, but I just like them. You're awesome.
Oh, that's really cool to hear. I do appreciate it.
So take that in and keep doing your original stuff too.
That's why I'm doing it now.
Because you got it. So
excellent.
And I want to hear more. So do another one.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Speaking of the talent show, I'm definitely gonna play the song that I performed there.
Okay.
And it is called Plane, and it is by Jason Mraz.
All right.
And I'm trying it for the first time in a different key, because I noticed the other day that I might not have been playing it in the key that it was supposed to be played in, and so I'm giving it a shot in this lower key here.
All right. Well, nobody noticed.
Nobody noticed, but I did, so there we go.
All right. Once again, Patrick Terlizzi.
All right, here's Plane. Go on and drain the veins in my head, clean up the red in my eyes to get by the security lines, the x-ray machine. You don't know me so well I won't tell if you lie. Cry cause your job's been brought up, drinking cause you're looking so good in your Starbucks. Goodbye complain for company that I'm keeping, windows made for sleeping, rearranged, and I'm nobody. But who's laughing now that I'm leaving your town again? And I'm over the ground that you've been spinning, but I'm up in the air, so baby, hell yeah. Honey, I can see your house from here. The plane goes down, damn. I remember where the love was found. Plane goes down, damn. Well, damn, I should be so lucky. Even only 24 hours under your touch. You know I need you so much, but I can't wait to call you, tell you that I landed somewhere. I hand you a square of the airport and walk you through a maze of the map that I'm gazing at, gracefully unnamed and feeling guilty for the luck and the look that you gave me. Oh, but you make me somebody. Nobody knows me, not even me could see it, but I am leaving your town again. Oh, and I'm over the ground that you've been spinning, but I'm up in the air, so baby, hell yeah. Honey, I can see your house from here. The plane goes down, damn. I remember where the love was found. Plane goes down, damn. Black seats, Oh, they tear me open and supposedly you can crawl right through me. Taste these teeth, please, and ingest me from the sweater's better. Hurry, 'cause I'm heading upward bound now. Oh, maybe I'll build my house on your cloud. Here I'm tumbling for you, stumbling through the work that I have to do. Don't mean to harm you, but leaving your town again. And I'm over the ground that you've been spinning, but I'm up in the air. So baby, hell yeah, honey, I can see your house from here. The plane goes down, damn, I remember where the love was found. Plane goes down, damn. Hurrah.
Once again, Patrick Terlizzi. Very nice, very nice. That was the song he performed playing at the Tweels Got Talent a couple Saturdays ago.
Yeah, it was very fun.
All right, so we're coming to the end of our show. You got another one that you can roll out before we leave?
I recently, I guess,
okay.
It would probably be a cover, though. I don't have any
That's
originals.
All right. That's fine.
I put out a cover the other day of this old R&B song called No Diggity. And it's by Blackstreet.
Okay.
And everybody liked it a lot. And I don't really remember the lyrics, but I could definitely BS through it, and people seem to like it.
Okay.
So let me see if I'm in the right.
And then I have another request.
What's that?
Is I don't know if you've heard any of Gene's performances, and when we have it on our first CD of live performances, I want you to collaborate with Gene one day and come back in, and I want you guys to sing a song together for me.
Would that be okay? Do a song together?
Yes, I think it's because she's got a beautiful voice, and
I
just think it'd be kind of fun. So,
well, it'd be fun to try.
Right.
Yeah, that'd be cool. All right. I'm into it.
And you're also contemplating doing a radio show for us too, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So I've always liked doing broadcasts and stuff like that.
So I think we're getting infected with the Terlizzi around here.
Yeah, I tend to do that. I spread.
Wait, Scott,
yes.
Are you crushing on him?
Yeah, I've got a man crush on Patrick because he's so much more talented than I'll ever be.
Oh,
so,
no.
All right.
No.
I just had to throw that out there.
Right. Thanks a lot, Gene. All right. Take us out of the show with whatever you want, Patrick.
Okay. This is No Diggity by Blackstreet, and I hope you enjoy it.
All right.
It's a little more folky than the original.
Okay.
Sure to get down a good love. Jody got sent all over town. Strictly busy, don't play around. Cover much ground, get game by the pound. Getting paid is a forte, each and every day. True play away, can't get her out of my mind. Wow, I think about the girl all the time. Wow, wow. East side to the west side, pulling fat rides, ain't no surprise. Baby, you're a perfect 10. I wanna get in. Can I get out so I can? Like the way you're working. No diggity, got to bag it up. Like the way you're working. No diggity, got to bag it up. She's got class and style, street knowledge by the pound. Catching feelings is a no. Let me tell you how it goes. Curves the word, spins the verse. Lovers, it comes so freak what you heard. Like the way you're working, no diggity, got to bag it up. Sing hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Like the way you're working, no diggity, got to bag it up. Like the way you're working, no diggity, got to bag it up.
There you go, Patrick Terlizzi. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, that's how I have fun.
All right. Thanks so much. Your Facebook page, once again, spell your last name.
Yes. Just look for me on Facebook, Patrick, Patrick, Terlizzi, Terlizzi, and also on YouTube for my channel.
All right, and then we will take the recording from today and post that up on our YouTube channel. You can grab it too, as just an extra treat for our listeners who enjoyed this today.
Yes.
All right. Thank you for coming in,
Thank you
and
for having
playing
me.
for us, and it was awesome. It was fun, and you saved me from having to gather news and do odd news today, so I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I think
I had to
I'd
get up
rather-
really early.
Yeah, I'd rather listen to him sing than you crack
Trying to make jokes.
jokes.
I like
Yeah,
odd
okay,
news.
okay, all right.
Well, I do like his odd news too, but given the choice,
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, so now who's crushing on Patrick? All right.
I'm crushing on Patrick. After listening to you guys talk about him.
Yeah, he's an awesome guy, huh?
He's awesome.
All right. We're going to wrap things up. That's our morning show for today. I'm Scott.
And I'm Jean.
And it's KCHW 102.7. And he was Patrick Terlizzi.
Yes,
Watch for
goodbye,
him on
Cholula.
YouTube and Facebook. And we'll get this video posted by this afternoon, so be watching for that. We'll head out the door with Jean's song. It's Two Hands Up, KCHW 102.7. She gets arrested all the time.